the Upkeep for Monday, April 10th, 2023.
That's right. It's all of the Magic news you need in 10 minutes or less.
And of course, the big news this week is the March of the Machine pre-release, which is coming up this weekend.
Wow. Head on out to your LGS for a great time.
Yes.
I'm so excited.
Absolutely.
Pre-releases are so much fun. And just a reminder that masking is still great. And even if you stopped masking, there's nothing stopping you from starting masking again.
Yeah, that's not a rule.
No, it's not a rule that once you stop, you can't start. You can also check out this week's Good Luck High Five episode with Judge Rob for all of the interesting rules interactions, an explanation of all of the mechanics and how they work in relation to the rules. It is super helpful and a great primer if you're like, man, there's some stuff in this set. I need to know more about how it works. He will let us know.
Absolutely. And you can watch some of your favorite content creators in the early access streamer event. That's going to happen April 13th and the 14th this week, starting at 10 a.m. Pacific time for a first look at the cards and how they play out on Arena.
The set releases online next Tuesday. We got a preview of how the new mechanics will work on Arena. They all look pretty slick.
Yeah, and the full card image gallery is now available, including all of the Multiverse Legends on the bonus sheet that will be showing up in packs. These cards, reminder, will not be standard legal, thank goodness, but you can play them in limited if you open them.
If you open them.
Very Shakespearean. If you open them. If you open them. At the pre-release this past weekend, we saw multiple Ragavans in play, which was pretty sweet. And then, of course, you can play them in formats where they are already legal. SRAM, also one of those multiverse legends. So, you know what I'll have my eye out for.
Congratulations to Joshua Willis, who won the DreamHack U.S. Regional Championship with Rakdos Reanimator this past weekend. He defeated Isaac Sears, who was also on Rakdos Reanimator in the finals. They both earned Pro Tour and World Championship invites.
Yeah, that is absolutely huge, everybody. The top 8 included 2 copies of Esper Legends, 2 copies, like we mentioned, of Rakdos Reanimator, Mono White Midrange, Celestia Toxic, yes, Rakdos Midrange, and a 4-color Legends combo deck.
That's really cool.
Wow.
Do you know what? It takes a lot of explaining that is above my ability to explain. That was the last regional championship of this cycle. It awarded 48 more invites to the Pro Tour that's happening here in Minneapolis in a month's time.
Exciting, everybody. Hope to see you there. We've got some Arena updates for you now, too. Tinker's Cube is now up on Arena if that's your jam. It runs until the 18th.
Momir is the midweek Magic event, the 11th through the 13th this week.
Momir.
So cool.
The next qualifier play-in, if you want to have this on your radar, is coming up May 6th, and that's going to be March of the Machine Limited. And the next Arena Championship, that we feel like we just had one, we have another one, is coming up May 27th and 28th, with more details on that to come.
Finally, the March of the Machine Commander deck lists have been revealed.
Yes.
We have Growing Threat, which is black-white with the commander Brimaz, Blight of Oreskos.
Oh, Phyrexian Cat 3/4 for 2 white and a black. Whenever you cast a Phyrexian creature or artifact spell, incubate X, where X is that spell's mana value. At the beginning of each end step, if a Phyrexian died under your control this turn, proliferate.
Wow, that's a potent little card.
Yeah, that seems really good.
Also, sad kitty.
Yeah, I know. Brimaz, I'm so sad you got Phyrexianized.
I know.
But they do have like the Phyrexian symbol like emblazoned on their forehead, which is pretty metal.
Next is Cavalry Charge. This is white, blue, black. Sidar Jabari of Zalfir is the commander.
What a name.
It's a 4/3 human knight for 1 white, blue, black. It has Eminence.
Oh.
Whenever you attack with 1 or more knights, if Sidar is in the command zone or on the battlefield, draw a card, then discard a card.
What? In the command zone?
I know. Flying and first strike. Whenever it deals combat damage to a player, return target knight creature card from your graveyard to the battlefield.
I think I love this card.
Pretty sick.
Don't even have to waste my mana casting it. There is a Divine Convocation, everybody, which is blue, red, white with Kasla the Broken Halo, which is the coolest title I've ever heard.
Yeah.
With Kasla, the Broken Halo, 3 blue, red, white for a 5/4 angel ally with Convoke, with Flying, Vigilance, and Haste. Whenever you cast another spell that has Convoke, scry 2, then draw a card.
Ooh,
okay,
nice.
That's cool.
Flying, Vigilance, Haste. Not bad.
I'll run it. I guess I'll run it.
Next is Call for Backup. This is red, green, white with Bright Palm, Soul Awakener, a very cute fox.
Is this Light Paw's brother?
It's like maybe?
Bright Palm, Light Paws?
Yeah.
Just saying.
1 red, green, white for a 4/3 fox shaman with backup 1. Whenever this creature attacks, double the number of +1/+1 counters on target creature. That creature can't be blocked by creatures with power 2 or less this turn.
And finally, Tinker Time, which is green, blue, red, featuring Gimbal, Gremlin Prodigy.
Oh, Maria.
I'm obsessed.
The Gremlins, they back.
Oh, he's so cute. 2 green, blue, red for a 4/4 Gremlin Artificer. Artifact creatures you control have trample. At the beginning of your end step, create a 0/0 red Gremlin artifact creature token. Put X +1/+1 counters on it, where X is the number of differently named artifact tokens you control.
Wow.
Oh, that's
cute.
so interesting. And also, these gremlins are artifacts now?
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, he's making gremlin artifacts.
He's making little versions of himself that are robots.
Yes, exactly.
Okay, it all makes sense,
Weird,
I suppose.
But cute. If you do it and you're a person, you're spooky.
Yeah.
If you do it and you're a gremlin,
it's cute.
Adorable.
Well, everybody, that's all the news we have for you this week on the Upkeep. Remember, our Judge Rob episode is coming out this week on Good Luck High Five. You can find that wherever you're listening to this podcast. And you can support that show, this show, and everything that we make over on patreon.com/GLHFmagic.